is the mailman and why am I doing this? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Punith and you are tuned in to the mailman. For anyone that's watched these videos before, as you know, I do a lot of these in the car on my way to work because I don't really have any other time. So what is the mailman? The mailman is a brand that I've created, really, which focuses on breaking the stigma around male body image issues and the mental health impact it can have on males of all ages. If you're watching this and you suffer from your own insecurities as a result of perhaps how you feel you look, then you're in the right place, because I've suffered for pretty much my whole life and I still suffer today. It's only really been in the last sort of few years where I've kind of made the connection between the insecurities I had growing up about the way I looked.
Take exit 4 onto 8404 towards Marlow.
Sorry about the sat-nav noise in the turn. So as I was saying, I've grown up with nearly, well, over 3 decades worth of male body image issues, and it's only really been in the last couple of years where I've made the connection between that and the mental health impact that it's had on me, my confidence, my self-worth, how I feel about myself, the eating disorders, relationship issues. It all really stems back to how I felt that I wasn't good enough, or I didn't look the right way to fit into this world. But the more I focused on this brand and getting the message out there, the clearer it's actually to me that we're all just completely different. We all look different. We're built different. We're different colours, different shapes, different sizes. There's no one true way of looking, and that's what makes up this world. And that's what makes us all valid, just as valid as each other. So why am I doing this? Well, I know for a fact that there are other people, other males especially out there, who have self-doubts about their appearance, concerns, insecurities about the way they look. They're not happy with certain things. And yes, you know, there are people that this impacts in a far worse way than others. There are those who have a severe impact, mental health impact. And even worse, there are those who kind of take matters into their own hands and, I don't really want to say it, but suicide. Especially at the younger ages. I think there's an element of, as you get older, you give less of a shit about what people think of you. But my issues really started at school, at a really young age. And that type of stuff still happens now. Kids are bullied because of the way they look. They might be a different body shape or a different colour, or they might have acne, or whatever it is. It could be anything. But you start to put that sort of doubt in someone as young as I was into their mind, and that just gets worse and grows over time, especially if that bullying and kind of, if you're being put down constantly, it grows over time, just like it did for me. Yeah, obviously I'm still here. I didn't go down that route of taking my own life, but you hear about stories all the time about kids attempting the worst because of bullies, because of people making fun of them, about how they feel they don't fit into school, or people don't want to become friends with them. They're the people, they're the age group that really worries me. Because if I had someone like me vocalizing this whole thing around it's completely fine to look the way you look, because everyone is different. The sooner that I understood that, and the sooner that someone else can really understand that, a child especially, it will help to just break that seed that was planted by some idiot bullying them at school. And for me, I didn't really talk about this when I was in school. I just kind of bottled it up, and it got worse and worse, and I just kept it to myself. And I took matters into my own hands by going on crash diets or trying to bleach my skin, or taking a whole array of drugs to try and control my acne. And I know there are kids out there who experience the same type of bullying, the same feelings about themselves as a result of bullying, and that's what I want to put a stop to. There's no place for bullies to make someone else feel bad for the way they look. It's just not on. And that's what pisses me off the most, is that they get away with it. Schools do nothing. Schools have bullies. Every school has bullies. But what do the teachers do? Go and stand in a corner. Let me speak to your parents. What does it actually do? There needs to be role models out there that kids respect, that kids can connect with, that are a complete range of different body sizes, and not just beefed up, jacked, ripped guys that appear on Instagram, or they're fitness models just because they look the way they do and they get the girls, or they're successful. That's not realistic. Of course, if you want to become a fitness model, or that's your thing, you want to become a personal trainer or whatever, that's fine. I'm not against exercising. I love exercising. But do that for you. Do that because that's your goal. That's your ambition. Not because someone's bullying you into doing that. Because someone's bullying you, saying you're too fat to be friends with us. You're too fat to get girls. You're too fat to be successful. You need to look like me in order to get all of those things. Complete bullshit. That's the point I'm trying to get across. Do not let someone dictate what you can achieve and what you can do because of the way you look. You focus on you. You build up your own confidence. You realize that it doesn't matter how you look. You are still worthy of everything else that other people have. That you can achieve more. That you can build up that confidence. You can attract the girls that you want to attract. You can have a successful career. Whatever it is, you need to realize that you can do that for you. Not because someone else is bullying you into doing that. I've been there. But I took the other path. I used bullying to influence what I did to myself. Now, I'm trying not to give a shit. I'm finding it really hard. I still can't be comfortable in my own skin to just be how I really want to be. Will you find me at a beach with my top off? Absolutely not. That's just not something. I'm at that stage of confidence where I can do that. Or even at the pool, I'll wear like one of these swim tops, even though I still feel I look overweight. Even wearing one of them, I just feel a little bit more, right, I'm covered up. At least no one can see the real, you know, what's underneath. But then I'll look at other people and they're like, you know what, they're different shapes, different sizes, and they're just free. They don't care. That's what I want to get to. That's the stage I want to get to, where I just don't care and I can just enjoy myself and be free. And that's where role models, that's where more followers, more audience comes from. I need more people like you to watch this, to join this movement, and to just be free. I mean, the more people that kind of connect with this and understand that, you know what, life's just too short to really be dictating every single move you make, what you wear, how you dress, all because I want to be judged the moment I step out the door in a positive way. The more people that connect with this, the more role models we have pushing this message out there, the more people will just see being free, and that will encourage more people. If I went to a pool or a beach and I just saw a whole load of guys, all shapes and sizes, walking around playing with their kids with their tops off, I'll probably feel motivated and comfortable to kind of do that myself, and not feel like, right, I'm going on holiday in 6 months time, I'm going to starve myself and just smash the gym 8 times a week, because that's not sustainable, is it? Obviously, if you're into that anyway, if you're already into fitness, that's great for you. So yeah, bit of a rant this morning, but I feel like I just had to get that out there, because for anyone tuning in, at least they, you know, can understand why I'm doing this, what this whole brand is about, and follow the movement. Join me. But I need more audience, I need more followers, I need people like you to click that like button, comment, let me know what your thoughts are, what your experiences are, what your insecurities are, if you've managed to do anything which has helped you overcome them, anything, because it might even help me, it might help others watching this. So comment, let me know what you've done that might have been a, you know, a step in the right direction that's personally helped you. But until next time, as I said, I need more followers, I need people to subscribe and join this movement, because this is not something which is going to be an easy fix. It's definitely going to be something which, well, we need to work together on. So help me, help you to help me. Until next time, I've been Punith. Thanks very much, and I'll see you on the next one.